That's right. It is the Horsemen Hangout for January the 21st of 2016. The song you hear is Will I Am Hall of Fame. I play that song because tonight is the first ever Big Josh TV Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Yes? I am pleased to be your host here at the Horseman Hangout, as we will have a normal Horseman Hangout with a little extra pomp and circumstance. But anyway, let's get on with it right now. I am your host, Mr. Justin. Joining me on the show, we have Mr. Stephen Page right there. What's up, Steve? My brother, who is my oldest brother, Drew TV.
We are on the brink of a major snowstorm on the East Coast, the Northeast. I'm getting an echo, and I think it's from my creation.
All right.
I'm trying to hook it up to my computer, but I'm for some reason cannot get on through my computer for some reason.
Let me try again. Wait. Yeah, I got an echo. Maybe it's my headphones. I don't know. Anyway, good to see you guys. Happy it's a festive-like atmosphere. It's the Hall of Fame. It's the you know what Hall of Fame. I'll let you guys talk about it. Big Josh, you want to talk about it? But I'm excited for this show. It's going to be a big show. It's going to be a huge show.
All right, and to his left, Mr. Lane, sir.
What's going on, everybody? I'm just, don't mind me. I was trying to pack earlier, getting ready, like Rue was saying a second ago. Excuse me. We're trying to get ourselves prepared for this potential storm this weekend. I mean, it's supposed to be real huge. From what I've looked at, it could be over a foot of snow. We don't know yet, but I look forward to it, and I hope we get another snowstorm, and hopefully winter can be done. So,
Mr. Lane, are you staying? You normally stay at that Days Inn in Vineland. Are you doing it again this time or no?
Well, we'll find out. I'll probably explain it next episode. So, you know, I'll explain all next episode of the Horseman Hangouts. Yeah,
I hear you.
Most likely, it might be there. It might be somewhere else, but we'll see.
Could be in America.
What's that?
You have to work during the storm.
Yeah, well, you know, me being a New Jersey state worker, you know, I'm an essential state employee, so whenever I'm scheduled to report to work, I'm just going to go to work. So that's my plan at this point.
Miss Gina also, she's an essential employee because she's a nurse, but
right.
Anyway, so she's working Saturday night. She's got to get to work, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, I want to introduce everybody to our last panelist, Mr. Big Josh Hinkle from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Woo!
What's up, Josh?
Hello, boys.
You had an interesting day today, didn't you?
What?
You had an interesting day today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been more of a festive of negativity and bullcrap. So that's just a typical day for Big Josh.
Hey, we're here because we want to make it a positive day for Big Josh and all the listeners. That's what our job is here on the Horseman Hangout. So whatever happened, well, I know what happened, but I don't know if the people watching this did it. If you want to talk about it, you can talk about it. If not, oh well, as they say.
Now, I'll talk about it real quick. Just make a long story short, I made a mistake on Tuesday. Now, I got kind of a little upset that Taz didn't take my call on Tuesday morning. Sometimes my stupid learning disability really prevents me to, you know, some small stupid shit like this happen. And basically, I got upset. I tweeted Taz, I throw a flag on you for not taking my call. He said, welcome to a life of being a busy radio listener and all that crap. Then I apologized to him out of respect because I was doing the right thing. And he ignored me for 3 days, but this morning I tweeted him back. He called me a pain in the ass this morning on Twitter. And then he says, I don't want you to call me no more. I don't want your support. So forget him, brother.
Well, I know me and Rue had an interaction with Taz. We met him at WrestleMania down in Orlando. Do you remember, Rue?
I do remember, and he was I'm going to say I think that was at a hotel lobby right before signing. We kind of caught him as he was
Leaving.
yeah, and he was very nice to us.
Ugh.
But I will say, I don't know, little side note, Taz blocked me last year. And a fun fact, Big Josh, did you know that Taz blocked me?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he blocked me last year, and the reason is he had a little tiff with Vince Russo, and I always defend Vince. And so basically what happened is, and this is an interesting story, Taz told Vince Russo, back off, brother, don't talk to me, you're all about yourself, you're all about your brand. So then I texted Vince and said, Vince, why don't we just go with this? And yeah, let's just go with that insult and let's call our group the brand. To hell with him. Let's turn a negative into a positive. So fun fact, I am the man who came up with the name the brand.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, there you go.
I did not know that.
Yes, he said, Vince, you're all about yourself, you're all about your brand. I said, okay, then why don't we make a group called The Brand? And he said, that's an excellent idea, and ever since, it's been The Brand. But he blocked me because I don't even remember what I said. I must have defended Vince or something like that.
Let me get this straight. Mr. Rue and Big Josh, both blocked by Taz. Both blocked by Kevin Owens.
Yes.
Both blocked by JBL.
Yes.
Oh, God. Don't say that
Rue,
name.
are you blocked by Freddie Prinze Jr.?
No, I am not. And I am not blocked by him, but I did enjoy She's All That. So.
I like that movie, too. That's something like.
All right. That's good stuff there. All right, before we get into the Hall of Fame inductions, I want to go to Mr. Lane here.
What's up?
Earlier today, MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred went on record saying that he believes that the National League could institute the designated hitter as early as 2017. Mr. Lane, buy or sell the National League's designated hitter?
That's a tough question because you know what, I will buy it right now because I think it is time for National League. If the owners of the National League are going to be all in on it, I will buy it because I will buy it. Because the American League has had it established since the 70s, and quite frankly, Edgar Martinez, who is arguably one of the best DHs of all time, surprisingly, he's not in the Hall of Fame. I think David Ortiz will probably get more consideration, more credibility towards getting a Hall of Fame. Being in Cooperstown, maybe. But Edgar Martinez, I think, should be in the Hall of Fame, or be close to it.
Right.
As far as designated hitter, I buy it. I think they should do it. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, here's my take on it quickly. I sell it because I'm a baseball traditionalist. I believe 9 players on the field, 9 players up to bat. I understand why they did the DH in the American League, more offense, more excitement, get more fans out to the ballpark, more home runs, but I am a traditionalist, and that is how baseball should be played. Okay, like I told Rue, my politics may be different, but as far as baseball, you might as well call me Donald Trump because I'm a conservative in that respect. So, anyway, all right. So let's go. Well, I have a bunch of topics I want to talk about, but I want to intersperse some of our inductions tonight. So, Big Josh, I'd like you to induct someone right now. Whoever you want to have be the first inductee into your Hall of Fame, please explain what you're doing and who you'd like to induct first.
Just to make it a quick, short ceremony. It's all of you guys in the hangout. It's all of you because. Wait a minute, my phone going off here. Live streaming Horsemen Hangout on my YouTube app. Nice. Thank you, phone. You're 23 minutes too late. Okay, now it's all of you guys because we got something good. We just talk about things. That's why I induct you guys because we're just like we like holding up the four fingers of tradition of wrestling excellence, and that it's all you guys. That's all.
All right, cool. Cool. I gotta ask, is Eddie Mozart Hinkle in the Hall of Fame?
No, he's a naughty boy Hall of Fame right now. I mean, I got scratches from like my arm over here. Ugh.
Hmm.
He's a ball full of energy.
He's a ball full of energy. All right, well, I would like to, on behalf of Mr. Zorzi, I have a written statement that I need to read in regards to the Hall of Fame. Okay, he specifically asked me to read this because he was not able to make the show tonight. So he said, all right, so I will accept the nomination into the Big Josh TV Hall of Fame on behalf of Mr. Z. He says, first off, I'd like to thank Big Josh for selecting me as a 2016 Hall of Fame inductee. It truly is an honor. The Horsemen Hangout, in my opinion, is the best damn show on the internet, and it's because all of you guys. Proud to call you guys Horsemen Hangout pundits, but more importantly, friends, Mr. Z. So there you go. Mr. Z takes his place into the Big Josh Hall of Fame. Mr. Rue, would you like to say any words as far as your induction goes?
He's a
I'm
double
just-
inductee.
I can't believe. I feel like Ric Flair when he got inducted for his solo career and then for the Horsemen. It's an honor and a privilege to be inducted. I've never been inducted into anything. I don't know. Maybe I've been inducted into the
WWSA.
WWSA Hall of Fame. I'm glad I'm inducted into the Big Josh TV Hall of Fame and not the Macy's Storefront Window Hall of Fame. I mean, that is reserved for people like, that we don't give a crap about. But I'm glad Big Josh cares about me because we care about you, Big Josh.
Steven.
I don't know. Get some little feedback right there. But, yeah, so the real question is, when will Tony Malibu, and first of all, I want to say thank you so much, Big Josh, for this honor. But Tony Malibu, you told me that Tony Malibu was going to be inducted too.
Yep, and Smiley.
When are you going to come face to face with Mr. Malibu or Mr. Crackerjack?
Soon. Whenever.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
God.
because I will say that Tony Malibu, according to what he told me, he has a token of his appreciation for inducting myself and Mr. Malibu into the Hall of Fame. He will be sending out a special care package to Pigeon Forge in your honor. I don't know what the hell's in it, but hey, who knows? Maybe it's just some sports almanac. Maybe you got a little Minnesota Timberwolves shirt. I don't know what, but apparently it's a care package. It's coming your way. Look for it.
Oh, wow. Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to I haven't heard from Steven yet. So, Steve, first off, you guys getting any snow up there this weekend?
Apparently not. Apparently it was supposed to come up our way, and we were supposed to get pounded with like 2 feet of snow, but apparently it's gone your way.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting like a foot to 2 feet.
Yeah,
By the way, I don't hear an echo.
Yeah, I'm on my computer now.
Wow,
Nice.
that works.
Yeah, I don't know why through my phone for some reason it just echoes. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of snow,
Mr. Lane, what the heck are you eating right now?
Hey, Justin knows the water.
All
Look
right.
at that.
He's a Fiji man.
That's right, Mr. Hinkle, Mr. Hall of Famer.
now is that made by former WWE Mr. Fuji?
I don't know, son.
Oh, okay. There's a fun fact. Mr. Fuji lives in East Tennessee, up near in Jefferson City, Tennessee, about an hour and a half from Pigeon Forge.
I think we should road trip to go see Mr. Fuji.
Nah, bad part with him, he's having a lot of health problems right now. He's been in the hospital in and out.
Maybe it'll cheer him up. But
Here's another fun fact. Glenn Jacobs lives in Knoxville, Tennessee. Kane.
Knoxville?
Yep.
Yeah, actually.
Well, Tennessee's an excellent like wrestling quality belt because usually, if you remember the old USWA,
Yep.
that was one of their primary wrestling organizations in Tennessee. So
Mr. Lane, Mr. Lane, speaking of belts, where is your replica World Championship belt? I haven't seen it in about 2 years.
well, it's at my mom's house, so
Oh, boo.
I had it posed on I think I had it posted on my birthday pictures. I think for my birthday stuff.
You better get that thing back because I think your brother Chris is parading around the house wearing it.
Rue, man. Well,
Has anybody
yeah, what's up?
Does anybody else here have a replica belt? I never did buy one. Who has a replica belt in this room?
I can't afford it.
Yeah.
I can afford the cheap child belts for $20 at the store.
Yeah. Well, I got one of them downstairs, I think. But Stephen Page,
I have one somewhere here.
Stephen Page, you got a replica belt?
I do. I actually do. Yeah. I don't have like the big expensive $400 one, but I do have like the $99 one.
Here's a good question. If you could have any replica authentic belt from any era, what would you pick? Me? I would probably pick the old IC belt, the white one, which they brought back. But I think that's a really cool one.
Good one.
Yeah. Rue?
Well, the first thing comes to my mind is that old 80s to 1998 WWE Championship, the Golden Eagle, the black with the black and gold traditional one that Hogan had for years. That's the one I grew up with.
Yeah, the one that Bret Hart had. Yeah.
Yeah, the last person to have it was Michaels, and then Austin won it from him, and then they changed it right after Austin won it.
Yeah.
Yep. Steven, how about you?
It would I would want to own two if I could have like the actual ones. It would be Austin's belt, the Smoking Skull belt.
Yeah.
Another good one.
And the Attitude Era belt.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Good point.
I'm not a huge fan of that one, but the Austin one's a good pick. Mr. Lane?
Well, this is a good question actually.
You can pick WCW if you want.
I was gonna say the old WCW World Heavyweight Championship belt, the one that I have, similar to it. But I think the one that I have, if you look at it closely, has the WWE logo on top of it, though. So I know that. I don't know if you look at that belt closely, it does have the WWE logo on top. So,
right.
But if it's a WCW belt, you won't see that logo on top of it. So that's all. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right, Big Josh, how about you?
I think there'd be like three, not like the NWA World Title from like the '80s, early '80s that Ric Flair, Harley Race wore. Then maybe after '87 Jim Crockett Promotions, Ric Flair changed that over to the World Heavyweight Title, the big gold belt. That's in WWE and WCW in like the 90s. And the other one, I have to say, the Andre the Giant belt. Remember the Piper's Pit, 87?
Yes.
When they had the Andre the Giant World Title?
Yeah, it was a really big title. It was a big-ass title.
Yeah.
He fit over his big ass. Hey, speaking of Andre the Giant, I wanted to mention last week I played for the first time WWE 2K16, and I was a beginner at it, and I haven't played it. So I was Andre, and my future brother-in-law was Taker, and we literally picked Victor and Connor to face, and they beat us 2 times in a row. Yes, we lost. Andre the Giant and Taker lost to the Ascension. Yes, that happened twice.
What?
Yeah, I know. The thing is, I didn't know how to get out of a submission, so they kept putting me in submissions, and I didn't know how to get out of it. So I tapped
put a pin on it.
Now wait a minute. Time out. If I have a question for you, was this for the PlayStation 4, 3, or Xbox?
That was for a 4 there. For the 4.
PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
Well, what you would have to do, and I'll just give you a little friendly tip, you have to use the right analog stick to try to separate, or try to separate from the move, or if you put the submission hold, you have to like put it on over top of the player or something like that. It's a confusing scenario with the submissions. It's
Right.
not like button pushing like back in the old days where you just
It's
put
not
button
better with
pushing.
the pinning predicament either. I haven't. I've played a little bit. The little bit I have played, I'm like, I need to play this with a friend because I'm gonna lose every time.
So here's an interesting little related tidbit. Did anybody see the new commercials for the UFC 2 game that Mike Tyson is in? And ironically enough, Mike Tyson is out of WWE games. They replaced him in the last game with some generic fighter. Same moveset, but it's not Mike Tyson. And he's in the UFC games now. So
It's
Mike Tyson in UFC?
What in the world?
That's messed up.
Cover up your ears, you won't get bitten off.
Ooh. All right. Hey, speaking of, we were talking about snow earlier. Let's get into some trivia right here, okay? Trivia time.
we are not going to talk about the Rumble at all here.
We
Seriously.
are talking about the Rumble. It's on my list.
Come on, host. Get with it.
Cha-cha-cha.
You're not relevant.
Okay, let's
Okay.
talk the Rumble. Okay, let's talk about the Rumble right now. Yes.
No, we're not going to talk Rumble. We are going to talk Rumble, okay? We
No,
are.
let's talk Rumble right now. I want to talk Rumble right
Okay, let's talk Rumble, okay?
Memories.
I will start this. Triple H. No, was it Triple H that put on his Instagram the picture of AJ Styles?
John Cena.
No, Cena. Cena did. John Cena did. So it's heavily rumored that AJ Styles will be one of the entrants, one of 30 entrants in this year's Royal Rumble on Sunday. Besides the Royal Rumble, the only matches I know that are happening are Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose, Last Man Standing, and I believe the Divas match. I don't know what else is even on the card. However, the Rumble has a lot of potential this year, and I'm going to take everybody's pick who they think is going to win. But I'm looking forward to it. We were going to watch it together, but I don't know what we're going to do about this snowstorm now. But any other rumblings as far as surprises that we're going to – I think it's pretty clear that AJ is going to be in it. But do you guys have anything on other entrants that could shock us, surprise us?
Well, I think Triple H is going to be obviously in it.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much unless they're going to be like, oh my God, Triple H is in the Royal Rumble. This is a big shocker.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the last time we saw Triple H technically on WBTV was the TLC beatdown at the end. We did see him on NXT a couple nights afterwards, but we haven't seen him on main television. So.
Right.
Surprise entrance, I don't know. There's always that guy that pops in, that hasn't been there for a while. Last year in Philadelphia when Baba Ray came back.
Ugh. Boogeyman.
Boogeyman, yeah.
He followed me on Twitter.
All right. Well, I'm looking at the card, guys. Not to interrupt anything. I see Alberto Del Rio against Calisico, United States Championship. Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. The New Day versus the Usos.
Right.
And I see a kickoff match which has let's see here, Mizdow and Darren Young. I see the Dudley Boys, the Ascension, and I see Swagger and Henry. Those guys. I just see that.
That's the weirdest combo of people I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah, well, I just got it on the WWE website, so yeah. But just to get to my personal predictions, I think I think a couple of scenarios though. I mean, I'll admit, and I said this, I don't know if y'all saw my text messages or not. I think it should be a 40-man match, and then you should add 10 NXT wrestlers just to soak in the experience. That was what I would do personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually because
the
last 40-man Rumble was 2011.
Right, and I'm not saying that the NXT people are going to win it.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
They should gain experience In the spotlight, you got a lot of surprise entrants in Royal Rumbles like we all discussed. I think they should add 10 more wrestlers, add some NXT guys, I can give you some NXT guys right now. I mean, Rhino would be one. I think Rhino, maybe Samoa Joe is another one. Finn Balor, just to name a few of those wrestlers.
I think the final four in this Royal Rumble is going to be Roman Reigns.
Of course, Roman Reigns will be in the final four. Yes.
Roman Reigns, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, and Kevin Owens.
Ugh.
I think that Triple H is going to single-handedly eliminate Roman Reigns. I also think that Brock Lesnar is going to eliminate Kevin Owens. Might happen quick, because I think those are two matches that are going to happen at WrestleMania. I think Reigns and Hunter, and Owens and Brock Lesnar are going to happen at WrestleMania. Now, if they really want to spice things up,
don't. You do one prediction and then move on. You don't give 4 predictions, so you ruin it for everybody else. All right, outdated.
I'm gonna go on to my thing.
Yeah, thank you.
I think Roman Reigns runs the gauntlet. Okay, this is my scenario. Roman Reigns runs the gauntlet. He gets his match with Triple H at Fastlane. I don't want to see, as a ticket holder, I do not, even as a Triple H, I told my dad, even as a Triple H guy, I don't want to see him in the title match at WrestleMania. Sorry, I don't need to see that. Have the match, I don't know.
Here's my pick, and I don't know what's gonna happen at Mania or Fastlane, but I am gonna go with the not long shot, but I'm gonna go with Mr. Bray Wyatt. I think he's his demise, and I think after all, I think they may be hinting towards him getting a push. So
he's gonna win the belt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a stipulation. So yeah, possibly.
Mm.
So all right, Mr. Lane.
Okay. Well, honestly, I could see maybe 2, possibly 2.5 / winners. Bray Wyatt would be a dark horse pick. I could see you saying that. I think it's going to either be Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, or Roman Reigns. I think that makes logical sense. I think if Roman Reigns wins, no problem with that. If I see Brock Lesnar win, I would have no problem with that. Bray Wyatt, if he wins, great. Kevin Owens, I don't think so. I think he will beat Dean Ambrose for the IC title. That's just my personal prediction.
All right, for your prediction, I need one. I need one person.
I'm gonna say Roman Reigns runs the gauntlet, wins. I think he wins.
Okay. All right, Big Josh.
Okay. Well, I just want to break in my Twitter and say I got a tweet from Ed Ferrara. You guys know who Ed Ferrara is.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Nice of him to tweet me sometimes. Okay. Here's my pick. I'm going on a limb and want to say. I almost said Braun Strowman, but no.
Braun Strowman?
Well, no, Bray Wyatt. He'll eliminate his own family members, then you get down to the final 5, and then I'm going with Bray also.
I don't mind Bray Wyatt. I actually am a big fan of Bray Wyatt, and I don't see Bray Wyatt winning the title, but it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't. I wouldn't. Me neither. Oh, what the hell? They gave it to Bray Wyatt. What the hell?
No, it'd be cool. It'd be fresh. It'd be something new that we haven't seen yet. So I don't
think they're gonna step out on that far of a limb.
Yeah.
I thought of something. Buy or sell Bray Wyatt as world champion after Sunday.
I would buy that. I mean, it would definitely be something that would make me want to watch Raw more. If you're gonna give me Roman Reigns, more of that, more of the Roman Reigns, Triple H, thing. I don't really want to see that. So maybe little kids want to.
That's why I said it in my prediction. That's why I said have the match at Fastlane. Just my. I just don't need.
Hey, Steven's not going all the way down to Texas to watch that. He wants to see a good main event at WrestleMania. All right.
Right.
So for Steven's sake, put on a good show, WWE. Put on.
Yeah.
Damn you, WWE, if you don't. Damn you to hell.
Oh.
My God.
Yeah, I guess did you get tickets to the NXT show?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Where's that happening at? Is that like at the place where Raw is?
No, it's actually where they are holding Access. It's like in the same building. They have like an arena in the same place. I
Oh.
guess. And
Are you
the
staying
really
for Raw?
weird thing is, it's only like a 9,000 seat arena.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like 6,000 of those were for travel package holders.
Yeah. Are you going to Raw Monday?
Yep.
Nice. That's always the best Raw to go to, because you get all the travel package people still there and everything.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's interesting because it goes from, well, this year 100,000 maybe to 20,000 the next night.
yeah. Has anybody heard anything about next year's WrestleMania as far as confirmed or rumored locations? I've heard the rumors, but
I've heard. I thought it was Minnesota was done. I've heard in people's videos that I watch on YouTube, like Philadelphia maybe.
Orlando.
Woo!
I heard 3 places. I heard Minnesota, then I heard Philadelphia, and then I also heard Orlando.
Yep, Orlando. I heard Orlando.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yep. Minneapolis, Orlando,
Yeah.
possibly Philadelphia too. Yep.
I'll just put it out there. I wouldn't be able to resist if it was in Philadelphia. Obviously, I'd go. I live a half an hour from there. And then if it was in Orlando, I'd probably go too. But that would be pretty cool.
All right, would they really jump out on a limb? I know they got away with it in New Jersey a couple years ago, but I mean, we all know living on the East Coast in April, it could be a crapshoot. It could be 65 degrees and perfect with no wind, no.
Well, we did it. They did it in New York a couple years ago. It was pretty good.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, would they be able to get away with it again? I don't know, because with the weather pattern that it's been, it seems like you guys are going to get hammered while we are going to miss the next storm. But it doesn't look like we're getting as hammered as we did last year up here.
Stephen Page, what are the odds that you go to WrestleMania if it is in either Philly or Orlando next year?
Oh, if it was in Philadelphia, I'd definitely go. I mean, because that's only like a 7-hour drive, I think it is, from my house, so it's not that far. I know I didn't go to New York.
Hi
Say
guys.
hi to you.
Hi. I'm just doing a chat with my friends actually.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Did you put it on mute?
Yeah.
The lady who wears the pants in the family.
Oh no.
Once a month. That's a mute.
I should have done it up here.
Once a
man,
month.
how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you? Once a month, him and his friends do like.
Hi, this is Justin.
Yeah, don't
Hello there.
about us. We're just nerds over here.
Sorry.
Mr. Lane, who was that?
I had no idea
Keep talking, guys. Go ahead.
I had no idea who the other woman was.
Probably laughing at you or something.
Up there.
Oh,
Oh my God, they're looking at me. Hold on.
This is
oh,
why.
the camera.
They're gonna go on
What's going on?
No, it's on YouTube though.
now they're gonna
Hold on.
in the other room and shoot on us.
I'll be right back.
Broken loose.
No.
No, really, I have to go.
See, this is why I should
I'll
be
be
the
done in like
host of this
10 minutes.
show. This is
Sorry.
why I should be the host of this show. This is why we have more of a structured show. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You know what? We're just gonna go. Big Hank, did you have any other Hall of Fame anything you want to bring up for the Hall of Fame while we wait for our host here, our unprofessional host?
No,
Oh, that's so.
all of you guys are my fault.
All right.
My acceptance speech. I just want to thank everybody on the Horsemen Hangout for their professionalism, their willingness to come on YouTube every week. Bullshit.
No, he didn't. I'm back.
I just want to thank my creator, Rue TV, even though my real creator was my father.
Oh God.
So you think?
All right. Well, that was I knew that they were out to dinner. I didn't expect them to come back in the middle of the show though, but
That was a first for the show.
That
That
was
was a
It
first.
was good. It was good stuff, though.
women. Yes, women.
Yep, they rule the world.
Yeah,
Who run the world?
they birth us.
All right, so I guess we're not doing trivia now because I left my paper upstairs.
Check.
Man.
All right. Actually, I think I remember the questions. So let's do some trivia, and then some promo mania, and then let me go talk to those females.
Bring them on camera.
I haven't like Gina's two friends. I haven't seen like in a while. I don't want to go up there.
Oh, never mind.
You go with Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane.
What's up?
Should he go up there or should he stay with us?
I'm looking forward to the trivia segment of the show.
I'll take that and stay with us.
Yeah, me too.
All right,
If he
trivia
knows the
question number
question.
1. Snow-related questions. Question 1. Al Snow, his first gimmick in WWF as one of the new Rockers. What was his name?
Leaf Cassidy.
That's correct.
Oh.
Nickel. Correct. 1-0. Okay.
Darn it.
Question number 2. There was a gimmick in WCW that was related to cold weather.
Glacier.
Glacier is correct. Mr. Big Josh Hinkle, 2-0. All right, now I got to remember my other questions. All right, question 3. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Name a dwarf.
Grumpy.
Grumpy. Yes. I think I heard Josh first. Josh gets it. 3-0 there. All right. I forgot the fourth one. The fifth one was how many inches of snow was the highest recorded storm in the United States history? And it's the closest to the pin question.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go. I'd like to hear all the other guesses before I go with mine.
All right, Rue.
How many inches was the most ever?
In a storm, yeah.
Let's see. 5 feet.
5 feet. All right, Mr. Lane.
I was gonna say about 120 inches, maybe.
Wow. All right, Mr. Big Josh.
I just had my laptop just on the fridge just for a second, but thank God I'm back. That's carry the 1 divided by 2 times 5. 8 feet.
All right, and Steven.
I'm gonna go right in the middle and say 6.5 feet of snow.
All right, the correct answer from what I found was in Colorado there was a 63-inch. That's a 5-foot 3-inch snowfall. So Mr. Rue had 5 feet. He is closest to the pin. So, but our champion tonight.
That was at one time 5 feet of snow.
Yes, like one storm, 5 feet
That's
of snow.
insane. That's a
It
lot.
might have been over a day or two, though. You know, sometimes storms are long. But it was in Colorado. It must have been like on a mountain or something. I don't know.
Probably.
What's like the most snow you guys ever gotten near where you guys are?
Most we've gotten like 2.5 maybe, 2.5 feet, like 30 inches probably.
30 inches, yeah, about 30.
Yeah.
I'm lucky about maybe about 8 inches. Lucky. That's been like the worst in 11 years down here in Tennessee.
8 inches. That's like a freaking, that's like a light storm for us up here.
30 inches is light
That's
for
like-
you?
30 inches? Or I thought you said 8 inches.
But the mountains really keep out most of the bad stuff. But sometimes, it depends on the system. It could hit Pigeon Forge like that. So depends on this weather system this weekend.
8 inches is like Virgil.
Oh.
Andre the Giant. No.
I hope he's more than that. All right. Anyway, congratulations, Big Josh, on the big win.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
All right. So I would like to do a special promo mania tonight. Well, not a special promo mania. I guess a standard promo mania. I'm going to volunteer my brother to be one of the representatives for promo mania.
All right, all right.
Would you like to challenge anyone, or?
Well, I mean, since it is Big Josh, the Hall of Fame Big Josh TV, I'll go against Big Josh. The heck with it.
You always pick me.
I'll go against Big Josh tonight.
We're on the promo.
Okay, Chrome Dome, you got it.
All right, here we go. Not for long. Not for long. All right. All right. Well, wait a minute. Let's see. Who's voting? We just going down the line, I guess.
We're all the three that aren't in this aren't. We're all going to vote.
All right. All right. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Do it. Yeah.
I'll go first. All right.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Now, hold on. Yeah. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody.
Yay.
Say hi, Mr. Lane.
What's going on? What's going on, Miss Gina?
Who is it?
Good.
Mr. Lane? Who is that? Who is that,
I
Mr.
know
Lane?
who she is.
Have you seen that lady before?
Oh my goodness.
Bye. Bye.
All right. Now we could.
Nice to see you. Come back anytime.
Come to Knoxville anytime.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Bring a
All right.
topic next time, though.
Right, back on track, people. We all lost control.
All right. You ready, Big Josh?
Oh, just get over it.
All right. All in good fun. All in good fun. You know I love you.
I know.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here it comes.
Oh,
Oh no!
No. The path of rage.
Hey, Big Josh. How you doing, brother? I got a message for you. I got something to tell you. Now, what was up with that earlier today? Disrespected me. You know what, brother? They tell me you're from Pigeon Forge. Well, you know what? They ought to let the pigeons loose, because I'm sick of them, brother. Send the pigeons out the window, because I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of you, Josh. You know what? You, brother, better realize that the mood, brother, is about to change. You, are blocked. Beat me if you can. Be blocked if I let you.
Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Well, Mr. Real TV, that Tasman, I got F it, damn it.
That's
I
all right.
can't, I'm trying to think, damn it.
I'll give you some time. I'll give you some time.
Okay.
I mean, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna make fun of Mr. Towelhead over here.
Calm down.
You think you're from Red Hook? You think you're tough? You think you're tough blocking people on Twitter, Mr. Taz? You're from Red Hook, Brooklyn. Let me tell you something. We're from New Jersey
Yeah,
and Tennessee and New Hampshire, all right?
I'm from Red Hook, Brooklyn, brother.
Yeah, and you
Brooklyn.
also wear your sister's underwear too.
Panties.
You know what?
there was one time for $5. Leave him alone.
That's real hilarious coming from somebody who's got potatoes the size of cherries.
Very funny, Mr. Taz. Very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all funny. It's all funny. You know what?
Oh, shut up, Chrome Dome.
Yeah, whatever, brother. Let the pigeons loose.
I don't understand that joke.
I used to say it when I was a
used to say it
broadcaster.
when Velvet Sky got in the ring. That's
Yeah, and
Tell him, Mr. Page. Tell him how "Let the Pigeons Loose" is relevant, Mr. Page, right now. Tell him live.
yeah. She used to come in the ring and she would squat down between the ropes and her ass would jiggle.
And then what would I say, Mr. Page?
He would scream loud, "Let the pigeons loose!"
You're damn right I would, brother.
Oh, shut up, Mr. Tasman. Oh, you're such a jerk, man. Oh, no. Oh, my eyes. Lord, cover up that damn head of yours, man. Oh,
How can it be you? You died, brother.
oh, I can't see. Where's everybody at? Don't go into the light. Oh, son of a bitch, I can't see. Oh, no. For God's sakes, man, Mr. Clean Cut, they want his bald head back, man. Oh, no. For God's sakes, man, put the towel on. Oh, my eyes. It's like watching porn or some shit, man.
Thought I seen it go. Didn't you die last year, brother?
On your mama's grave, yes, Mr. Taz.
All bear.
Now it's hard to keep up with this accent. Hairball.
Oh, nice. That
I'm
was nice.
gonna choke you out, Mr. Berra.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Tell me that last night.
Oh my God.
He's coming to get you. Let me just say, we actually, I wish Ryan was here, but when we used to do WWSA, we had an angle. He had a wrestler named Louie who was like kind of a takeoff on Taz, and one of the angles was he was on. We pre-taped an interview he did, and we put it up on our big screen. We had a big screen TV. And I was like in the living room watching this pre-tape, and he's like, "If you don't come downstairs, brother, I'm coming up there. I'll give you to the count of 5." And he counted to 5, and then the screen went like black, and then he comes running up the steps. It was like the coolest thing. It was something I gotta upload that to YouTube. We have that somewhere, right?
Yeah, we
That's Steve.
Sleepy.
Wait. I'll be right back. I got.
Sweepy's in the house. Sweepy's in the house. Sweepy's in the house.
Rue, did you see the new trailer for the Key and Peele movie?
Which one? The
one about the kitty.
doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I saw it.
It just came out today. It looks really funny. It's about like they lose their pet kitty, Key and Peele. It's really fun. It looks funny.
No, I know Jordan wrote a horror movie, but I didn't.
No, this is different. This is different. It's just like a buddy, like a buddy comedy that Jordan wrote, actually. So, anyway, all right, guys. We didn't do NFL real quick. All right. Okay, so I'll go first. This weekend, I think. No offense to Mr. Lane, but I think Denver's the far superior team.
Wow, look at that. Wait a minute. Big Josh. I didn't know you had a cat, Big Josh.
Well, my sister and mom take care of the cat. This is Miss Lulu.
Lulu.
All right, nice cat.
Rrr.
Now wait a minute, Mr. Lane, didn't you have a cat named Lulu?
Yes, I do. I still have a cat by the name of Lulu and a cat by the name of Gray. And by the way,
again. Come sweeping.
And I have them on my Instagram page. I'll do that briefly while we're on the subject of cats. But we want to get to the NFL, I hope, in a little bit. So here it is. There's my gray cat right there, ladies and gentlemen, on Instagram. Look at that beautiful gray cat. Beautiful cat. Look at that.
Hey, that's a cat. There's another cat.
Hey, look, Uncle Justin. There's Uncle Justin.
Oh,
Look at Uncle
another
Justin.
cat.
Look at Uncle Justin.
Wait,
Uncle Justin.
What? Who has to come?
Dude,
Where's Uncle? Look, Bessie. Look, there's Uncle Justin. Look on TV.
this guy, you have to poop. You have to poop.
Look on there, Uncle Justin. Uncle Justin.
Missy.
Bessie, sit straight. Sit straight. We're gonna move. Okay, here you go. Look,
I
see
got
Uncle Justin. See Uncle Justin?
Oh, boys. The Yorkie mood is about to change. The path of Yorkie rage is here.
Look at that doggy. Look at that doggy.
Eddie Mozart.
The show is deteriorating.
Why are you yawning?
The last 10 minutes is always show and tell with your pet.
Westminster Dog Show?
Yeah, well, Monday Night Raw has been preempted because of the Westminster Dog Show.
Yeah. Kiss some butt here, man.
That used to piss me off, that dog show.
Yeah, like who the hell would watch that overall? I don't know why USA used to do that.
Well, that was back in the old days.
I guess they used to get ratings. I don't know.
Yeah, but here's the funny part was when they always said, like, before the FCC stepped in, said, look at the fine bitch on the camera. The fine-looking bitch.
And that's when they were talking about Stephanie McMahon.
Being a
Oh,
bottom
yeah.
feeding trash bag hoe.
That was a bomb.
All right, let's go to the NFL.
All right, NFL. I want to say that even though Denver is at home, I like New England. 3-point favorites in Denver. In the NFC, I think this is going to be a really good game. I think it'll be very close. Carolina and Arizona at Carolina. I'm going to take the underdog here. I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals. I think Cardinals. Bruce Arians is a good coach. I think they'll be prepared, and we're going to see a New England Patriots and a Cardinals Super Bowl. And I'm not going to give my Super Bowl pick, but they're my two winners for this weekend. So let's go to Steven. I guess you're going to pick the Pats, right?
Of course I'm going to take the Patriots. Who else?
Who are they going to play though?
Who are they going to play? I think they're going to play Carolina.
All right, that's probably most people's picks. Taz, do you have a pick?
Denver is a bunch of bottom-feeding trash bag hoes.
Oh, God. Well, Mr. Lane's frozen again.
Taz, do you have a pick?
Between who? Say it again.
New England and Denver.
Oh, obviously New England.
And Arizona and Carolina.
I saw Arizona win last week, so I didn't see Carolina. I'll go with Arizona.
All right. Now, Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, sir.
Oh yes, host. Yes, you got me out of my frozen trance, sir. Yes.
Yes, we want to know your thoughts and your picks for these games.
Well, I'm gonna say that hopefully Denver beats New England. I hope so. New England's is gonna be tough. I just hope, because now to New England's credit, they will have their players back. They will have Gronkowski, who I think is going to be a huge factor. I think he's going to be huge. He's one of the best tight ends in all of football. Man's an excellent. He's Tom Brady's really safety blanket when you think about it. So he can hit Gronk for 5 yards, 15 yards, whatever. So I think Denver's defense, hopefully they keep it close, keep it competitive. Peyton Manning does not have to throw for 300 yards or even 200 yards. Play ball control, and hopefully Denver can pull it off. And I'm hoping in the NFC, I hope the Arizona Cardinals upset the Carolina Panthers.
Wow.
I picked them last year. I wish Zorsey was on the show. This is how the Lane freeze started. Because I had the freeze when he was picking the Panthers.
Yes.
And I froze, and I said, huh? And that's how this frozen thing started.
The Cardinals, you mean, not the Panthers. The Cardinals.
I am picking the Arizona Cardinals. I want to see Carson Palmer and Fitzgerald go back to a Super Bowl. At least Fitzgerald, he's excellent. I love Larry Fitzgerald. Excellent, and the young wide receivers I think have stepped up too. Very underrated, very underappreciated. Both defenses are excellent too. So I look forward to this NFC Championship game. So I'm hoping that it's the Cardinals that'll win, but we'll see.
Absolutely. All right, Big Josh, you want to throw your hat in the mix here?
Yeah. So the overall assumption, the majority of you guys are picking New England, right?
Yes. Besides Mr. Lane.
Go ahead, Josh. Don't let me intimidate you, man.
So oh God, here we go, Mr. Lane. Okay, I'm going with Denver.
Yay!
All right.
I'm a Denver guy because Peyton Manning is like a god in town.
I couldn't do it.
That's true.
Yeah, he's like a god in Tennessee. After this time in Tennessee, he's been at a bunch of Tennessee Vols games last year.
He's frozen.
Yeah, now, by the way, Todd Helton, who just played for the Rockies, Todd Helton was Peyton Manning's backup in Tennessee.
Yep.
And he was a legendary first baseman for the Rockies.
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And the other game, I don't like the cockiness of Cam Newton. He's too arrogant.
Ooh.
In my opinion, he's too arrogant because he's like, I'm better than you. I can go dance like a complete jackass in the touchdowns and all that. But I am a Carolina Panther fan going back to '96. And a fun fact, I met the original Carolina Panther cheerleaders in 1996
Wow.
at a
Woo.
small grocery store in Bluefield, Virginia.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm going Carolina.
All right, Carolina and Denver.
Carolina.
All right, guys, I gotta hit the hay. So some final thoughts here. My final thought, I would like to just say I'm thankful that I'm in the Big Josh TV Hall of Fame. Hopefully I can get a plaque up on my wall here. You can all see it there. Also, a couple other things. Stay warm from the snowstorm. Stay dry, and then also there's 2 new shows premiering tonight. I guess Rue's probably going to mention there's a show on FX called Baskets with Zach Galifianakis. And the other show is Portlandia, which is on IFC, which is a show I've been watching. It's a kind of a weird show, but I like it because Fred Armisen's in it, and he's one of my favorites. So anyway, final thoughts for Mr. Stephen Page?
Just, of course, thank you for having me on here, like usual. Yeah, if you guys get hammered, I know how it feels, so sorry you're getting it, and glad I'm not.
Yeah, last year I feel like the Boston area got shellacked. But all right, Rue TV, your final thought. I can't see you though. Where'd you go? You there, Rue? Rue.
He's doing a Mr. Lane.
I can't see him now. He's like frozen. He really is frozen.
Rosie T-Bowing?
I don't know. All right, Mr. Lane, sir, your final thoughts.
Well, I'm looking forward to this snowstorm this weekend here in.
What the hell?
Rue, do the same pose. Try to get in trouble.
What's that?
Put your chin on your wrist, on your fist, like this.
He was nosy like that.
T-Bowing.
I'm on my phone now.
There's 2 of you now.
Oh man. Oh.
That was funny.
But that was hilarious. I mean, I have to say, but yeah, I'm happy to be in the Hall of Fame with Josh TV Hall of Fame. But I'm looking forward to this snowstorm, and I look forward to the classic football action. Hopefully on Sunday. Gronkowski, they're going to have to stop Gronk. I hope Denver wins the AFC Championship game. If New England wins, I think whoever wins this game will probably win the Super Bowl. Maybe.
Exactly.
I personally think Carolina, can they win the Super Bowl? That's the question.
The big one.
New England's been there, done that.
Yeah.
And let's see if they could win in Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Let's see.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all.
Rue TV, your final thoughts?
My final thought as I stand in front of my Norm from Cheers autograph right here. My
Norm.
final thought is tonight on FX. It's on right now. You can probably watch the encore at 10:30. Baskets with Zach Galifianakis and my one of my favorites, Louis Anderson. Side note: he is a wrestling fan. I've talked to him on Twitter. He's followed me on Twitter. He's a big wrestling fan today and yesterday. Loves Seth Rollins. He plays Zach Galifianakis' mother, and that is the most bizarre thing I've seen thus far.
Say his mother?
He plays his mom. Yes.
Brag.
So check that out. And then that's what's today, Thursday. Tomorrow it's going to snow. Saturday, watch Ronda Rousey. Rousey is hosting Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
I may do a review if my internet doesn't shit the bed again, like last week. And then next week, quick plug, we'll have a Herb Cracker Jack Groundhog's Day video. It's going to be ridiculous.
Hey.
All right, cool.
Oh, and thank you, Big Josh, for the induction. I hope you weren't sad because of the Taz. I had to do my Taz impression. I thought it was relevant. I didn't mean to offend you, but I thought, I just, I love you, Big Josh. Thank you.
I know.
All right.
All right, Big Josh, your final thoughts?
Well, it's an honor to be in a room full of great people. And bring back, is that your wife, Gina?
My fiance. I'm
Fiance.
married in a couple months. Yeah.
Bring her back. Bring her back.
Bring her back. She's
Bring her back. Bring her back.
He's upstairs. How about she'll be a panelist on the next show? I'll try to get her on.
Yes.
Gina,
Okay. Good.
Gina, Gina.
Okay. And other thing is, I'm excited for Sunday and Monday. Tonight. Oh, Lady and the Tramp.
Hey,
What's the spaghetti noodle?
Yeah, I'll get that.
guys, I was thinking, if we're all snowed in, maybe we could try to get like a Royal Rumble like pre-show or something on a hangout, or during the show or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
One TV show I'm excited. X-Files. Going
Yeah.
back on Sunday and Monday.
Now, is it Mully and Sculder again?
Yep. It's like they said the first 3 episodes are like the most spectacular thing you're ever going to see, but they said the rest of them's kind of rotten. So who knows? I'm watching it. Screw Monday Night Raw Monday night 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Give it a shot. All right, guys. At 10:14 here on the East Coast, I'm gonna sign off here. Have a great week. Stay dry. Ride on, and have a good weekend. I guess it's not Tuesday; it's Thursday. So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Woo!